Well, folks, the gorgeous weather just keeps on going with cool mornings and warm afternoons, including this afternoon. Taking a look outside at Seneca, Missouri at Indigo Sky Casino and Resort. Nothing to see but lots of indigo sky out there. And that's been the case for several days, and I don't think anyone's complaining, but we've been on a dry streak for quite some time, especially in southeastern Kansas, so we definitely need some rainfall, and I think we're going to have some. The allergies today were pretty bad, 9.9. Tomorrow, just a hair better at 9.7. Most of that is oak, mulberry, and walnut pollen. This afternoon, we made it up to 69 degrees after starting out at a chilly 41. The normals were 73 and 52, so we were below normal on that, and we're also below normal, of course, on the rainfall. About 4 1/3 inches behind so far for the year. And radar right now is all clear, and not just here, but across most of the central plains. We're watching an upper level low on the west coast, and it's basically been sitting there and spinning for the last several days. It's being blocked by this ridge of high pressure that is just very stubborn. This is called an omega block, and it eventually will start to move towards the east and start to increase our rain chances. But until then, we're going to have some pretty nice weather with northwesterly winds continuing. Temperatures right now are in the 60s and lower 70s, 73, one of the warmest readings in Sedan right now, but the dew points are still low and will remain low until we get a south wind to bring some moisture off of the Gulf of Mexico. But right now we're looking at dew points in the 20s and the 30s. Right now in Joplin, blue skies, 67 degrees, dew point of 28. Northwest wind at 16, was gusting higher up around 20 miles per hour earlier today. 67 in Pittsburgh right now with a dew point of 30, northwest wind at 9. Here's that ridge of high pressure that's been basically parked over the mountains. That's slowly going to be beaten away over the next few days, and as it does, this upper level low will start to move closer to us, and it will start to spit off pieces of energy at us, and as it does, that's when the chances of showers and storms really starts to increase across our area. In fact, there's a threat of severe weather on Thursday in western Oklahoma, and some of those storms could sneak over into our area late Thursday and early Friday. We're not expecting anything severe from that, as it will be coming through in the morning hours, but we will take the rainfall. Lows tonight are going to be in the 30s and 40s with northeasterly winds. Then as we go through the day tomorrow, increasing clouds with temperatures in the mid-70s, and then Wednesday night into Thursday morning, we'll see lows not as chilly, generally lows in the 50s. And look at this. Actually, some precipitation expected in our forecast Thursday morning. That moves away, but then we get redevelopment in the afternoon with highs in the upper 60s and lower 70s with south winds. Then a pretty good chance of showers and storms late Thursday into Friday morning with lows in the 60s on muggy conditions, and rainfall amounts are expected to be higher up towards the north, where some places could get close to an inch of rainfall by Friday evening. Most areas, though, will see around 3/4 of an inch or less, but we'll have to wait and see how that pans out. Over the next 7 days, we have several chances of storms, so don't give up hope if you don't get enough rainfall. Wednesday looking pretty nice, and then the storms will start on Thursday and continues right on through our 10-day forecast with highs in the 80s and lows in the 60s. And of course, it's very important for people to have the app downloaded to their phone and keep abreast on the situation, because we could be looking at some severe storms here and there in that forecast.
Absolutely. And then I don't know if a lot of people know this, but there's a feature on the app where even when there's a lightning strike, it'll notify you, which I think is pretty cool.
Yeah, very, very cool app.
Thank you, Sam.